8536.
All right, 19 minutes after 9 o'clock. One of the frustrating things about trying to buy gifts is that, I hate to cop out and get a gift card. Everybody loves gift cards, I know that. But from the giver's perspective, you love giving, right?
Yeah.
You love giving to your friends, your family. You love just giving gifts. And gift cards, you might as well just hand cash, right? Not
right.
always. But you know why? Because a lot of times you hand over cash and they spend it on their bills, which is okay. People can spend their money on the bill. But you like to give them something fun. Like, so here's a gift card, let's say, to, I don't know, Disney World. Mm-hmm. And the only place you can use it is Disney World. So you're giving them a Disney World gift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Right.
And then other times when you just want to get something unique, something different, right? You go to the big box stores and you're pretty much finding the same old. Everybody, you look at the cashier next to you. Hey, that guy bought the same thing I'm buying. So
right, exactly.
go to Jerry's Pawn and Gun. I guarantee you will find something nobody else is going to have as a gift, and always at a good price. Briana is on the phone, and usually we speak to her later in the morning. But we thought since we had the time, we would have her on this earlier in the morning. Simply because there's a lot of different listeners sometimes earlier that don't get to listen later on.
Yeah.
Good morning, Briana. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How about you?
Good. It's a little bit earlier than usual to get you on the phone, but I thought, the earlier listeners may not have heard you when you come on later in the morning.
Sure. Absolutely.
So how's everything at Jerry's Pawn and Gun?
Everything's going great. Jerry made breakfast. We're keeping busy.
What did he make?
Everything out on the floor.
Wow.
What did Jerry make for breakfast?
Ooh, he makes a special scrambled egg with squash and peppers and onions and sometimes mushrooms, not today. And he made sausage and toast.
Oh, yummy.
See, now, if I were in Jerry's position, you would be so disappointed because I would say, Briana, I'm making breakfast, and you'd be all ready for that great thing you just told me, and I would have a bowl of Cheerios waiting for you.
Aww.
I would say, here you go, I made breakfast. You got to add your own milk, though. I like cereal. You like cereal?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so nothing wrong with cereal.
Yeah.
All times of the day.
Cream of wheat is good, hot.
Oh, see, then you got to cook that. See, always something extra you got to do. So tell the listeners, we have to act as if none of them have ever heard of Jerry's Pawn and Gun. I know they all have, but let's pretend they haven't. What would be the first thing you would? You know what the first thing is? I would tell somebody, it is not like any other pawn shop you've ever been to. I don't care if you're from Wisconsin, New York, California. This is a different kind of a pawn shop. Yeah,
that's right.
Yes, it is. He has been around, I think it's 47, going on 48 years. We've been here in Ocala, same place, maybe across the street, and then now the new building here. We do pawns, we buy items from people, we do trades, we have everything from guns to jewelry, hunting accessories, tools, electronics, metal detectors, SWAT boots, tactical boots, you name it. We've got pretty much a little bit for everybody.
And those SWAT boots and technical boots are certainly a necessity for people for their professions, and it's really wonderful that there is a place that specializes in them.
Absolutely. We get a lot of people from the corrections department or the sheriff's department looking for these kind of boots.
And if you are just listening for the first time and you don't know, there are also gun classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He gives a class once a month, given by a gentleman who's a retired captain from the Marion County Sheriff's Department. He is excellent. He's one of the best teachers you'll find. The cost is $65, and if you want to take the class, you just come into Jerry's, and we'll sign you up and get you ready.
And then you're all set. See, a lot of people might not have known that, So, and let's get to the part about the unique gifts. Because this is what I discover. When you kind of browse through Jerry's Pawn and Gun, just kind of walk down the aisle looking at different things, you will find stuff that you say, whoa. Or look in the jewelry case.
Yes, it's beautiful.
The expensive stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you look in there and you go, wow, I never saw that thing. The one thing that always comes to mind, two things that come to mind, is the one thing Robin bought that was jade and ivory.
Yeah, with tiny elephants.
Which I know
necklace.
is politically incorrect, but it was that elephant died so long ago.
Right.
Yeah, we're okay.
Old piece.
Yeah, it was back when that was okay.
But made a very special gift for my daughter-in-law.
And then I found, but was too late in getting back to it, this gigantic coin.
Yeah.
A coin the size of a teacup saucer.
Yes.
Remember that one?
Yes, and I found out I have another one I'm fixing to put out for sale.
Do you really?
Wow.
Yes,
How much is that? Is it silver?
Oh, I haven't priced it yet. It is $999 silver. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
It's got to be $300 or $400 or more.
That would be an awesome stocking stuffer.
You're
That's
not
right.
kidding. That'd be a weapon.
It might weigh down the stocking a little bit, but it would be a nice gift.
And you always help people all year long that if they need some extra cash or something like that, you'll take their items and you will keep them safely for them.
Absolutely. We have a huge storage room for all the pawns. I have a safe for all the jewelry. Everything is very protected. A pawn is good for 65 days here at Jerry's. And as long as you're making your payment, you can keep it in here longer. But if you need that extra cash for Christmas presents, definitely stop by.
So what is the imagery on the big coin you're going to put out?
It's a bigger version of the silver dollars today, with the Standing Liberty on it.
Bigger? How big? Is it? Would it fit in my pocket, my shirt pocket?
I want to say I can't remember how. I
It
can't
won't?
remember the size of it, but it's big. It's the size of the palm of your hand or bigger.
Palm of your hand. Let's see. That would be about. Oh wow. Yeah, that would fit in my pocket. I think. I'm trying to picture the size of your hand.
You might need a belt though. With it.
And you
That
have
would stop a bullet, wouldn't it?
another unique type of thing that you do is that kind of coating on guns, and you can coat them any color.
Yes, Cerakoting. Yes, Tim does an excellent job with that in the gun department. He can do anything pretty much you ask him to do. He's done sayings on guns. He's done more than one color, more than 2 or 3 colors. If you go on our website on jerrysonline.com, there may be some pictures there to give an example of what he does.
Do you know what I saw yesterday? I saw the movie Frozen.
Did you? That's a cute movie.
Did you ever see it?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, but see, I'm late and everything. But at least I saw it before 25 years had passed.
Yeah.
So and so bringing that up, do you have DVDs?
We do. We have a whole case full of DVDs.
See,
And
that's so good.
Blu-rays
Good idea
too,
for a
right?
movie. Yeah. Do you have Frozen?
I don't have Frozen
No.
there now.
That's hard to come by, isn't it?
Probably. Some of the newer movies, they take a little while to come to the pawn shop.
Yeah.
But you always keep up with technology. You must have some kind of Blu-ray equipment. Sometimes you have computers and even cameras.
I do have a laptop. I've got digital cameras, probably some Blu-ray players.
Do you know what I wanted to ask you about? I just remembered a coffee bean grinder. Do you have one of them? No?
I don't have one of those.
No. Oh, man. Because Robin went to buy some, was it coffee beans?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee beans.
And the girl told her, if you're not going to drink it right away, I'm not going to sell it to you. And Robin was, what?
That's right. She wouldn't squash up the beans for me.
She would no. She says you're gonna lose the flavor if you let them sit in the bag.
Yeah.
Now that's a connoisseur. So in order to buy this lady wouldn't even sell the beans.
Yeah, she wouldn't sell it to me.
You got to have a grinder.
That's right.
I said, why don't you just get a hammer? Bam, 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 bam.
I should have done that.
Hold on, the phone rang. Let me answer the phone. Good morning. You're on the air with Briana.
Good morning, Larry, Robin,
Hey.
Briana. I have to tell everybody, I was there and I bought a piece of jewelry the other day, and price shopping around, I think Jerry's is the cheapest in town.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised. And I haven't been looking at jewelry too much lately, but I was amazed at the prices in the other stores. And I don't know. That's, to me, you can get new jewelry or, existing jewelry that has been sold to them or whatever. But the point of the matter being is also the price.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate you bringing that up, Sonny. Yeah, that's absolutely true, too. Yeah, for those who don't know, if you're looking for a nice piece of jewelry, that's what I mean when I say it's not the normal pawn shop. I mean, they got a gigantic jewelry section.
Exactly.
Yes, you do.
I mean, you really do, and you really have some beautiful pieces. And I hear that all the time from people who finally believe us and go to check you out.
Yeah.
So tell them where you are. Tell them where Jerry's Point and Gun is.
All right, we're located on Highway 441 and Northwest 8th Street in Ocala. We're between 27 and 40.
And what's your phone number?
Phone number is 622-3780.
And let me tell you, if you're embarrassed about putting your hands on your hips and saying, "Where is Briana?" at least just go in and say, I heard you guys talking on WOCA and wanted to come in and check it out. That way Jerry and Briana know that you're hearing their ad. So, Briana, thank you so much for all you do. Hopefully the little bit of early visit wasn't a curveball for you.
Oh, no. It was very nice talking to you any time of the day. And thank you, Sonny, too, for calling in.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, we've got to go to the news. We'll be right back.
Over recent police-involved deaths turned violent for a second night, touched off when someone smashed a store window. This peaceful protester says it went too far.
It's always easier to destroy than to create something. And, where they should be creating a dialogue, it kind of lapses into destruction.
8 people were arrested. Protests also continued in New York. Questions remain after a failed rescue attempt in Yemen in which American photojournalist Luke Summers and a South African teacher were killed.
South African officials say negotiations had been taking place and the teacher, Pierre Corky, was due to be released hours